What it do, beautiful people. Welcome to another episode of the Biggest Belly Pats. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Nick, sir, Father Nick.
Father Nick.
Call me Father Nick now. You get one of those little brown robe things. And we got the esteemed man himself who's going to chat to us about his gallivanting across the world, Mr. Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones.
Oh wow. Okay, can I have his salary? I'll take it.
How you been, man?
I'm good. I'm good in you, sir. I'm good in you.
Chilling. It's late here because hence I'm in my big cozy, and hence the
roles have reversed for the first year, for the first recording of 2026. I'm normally the one at night, and he's normally the one during the day. I just want to put it out here. Quick before we start the podcast. It is 2026, so it is in China and the UK. It's the 4th of January 2026. Now, we've been going since October 2023, right? Well, October 2023. We almost got, in a few months' time, we'll be 3 years old. And Nick still doesn't have his board up.
I knew you was going to say that. Listen, I knew you.
That's 20. Let's see how it goes in 2026, and let's see if that's one of these New Year's resolutions.
And I'm gonna tell you the kicker, because I thought about it as soon as we got on. The kicker is, in the last episode or the one before, I said that I'm going to get it, and I said I got it, and it got delivered. It did. I have a tripod. I have not a tripod, but like a little easel thing. So I have it. I just have not put it together.
Well, let's see. We got a few months in 2026. We got 12 months. We got 361 days left of the year. We got this.
Because I don't have a wall, man. When we used to do the episodes and I was in the office and I had the wall and it was all cool and peachy, but now I ain't got a wall because Lucy done kicked me out. Now it's the baby's room and now I'm just mobile. We need. This is why we need a sponsor. So this is our segment of the show
where in the UK
where we beg for a sponsor. Well, also because if you pay like whatever we pay for Riverside, if you pay like an extra odd money, you can turn your background into your logo.
But fair enough.
We broke, so for any sponsors for us would like to donate and for us to pub, I think it's what you call pub someone when you talk about
if anyone listens and wants to, just have it there floating around somewhere, let us know.
Yeah, so if anyone wants to invest, this is it's like what's it called? Bitcoin, got to get into it early because in about 10 years we'll be worth 100 pounds, baby. So gotta get in while it's hot.
1 cent per episode.
One per episode, yeah.
1 cent.
So yeah, I knew you was gonna say something. I was like, I just thought to myself, if I don't acknowledge it, maybe he won't. But it's at this right now. I have the materials. I've just been lazy and head has been elsewhere because this is the board.
It's holidays and it's the dad. I know. Don't stress.
Holidays. Oh yeah, man. I'll talk to you about I haven't filled you in on Christmas.
But that would be cool.
But yeah, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I think the big elephant in the room is Daniel just came from your second country.
No. Yes, finished. Came back from New York for 2 weeks. Spent Christmas with Lucy there, and yeah, that was really cool. It was really nice. I think the misconception is I didn't go to New York to experience New York. I literally went to New York to spend time with Lucy. and
because
come
you
up
already
those
experienced New York.
I really experienced New York in the summer. So it was good to see the festive side of New York, the busyness of it from that point of view. And the weather was it's warmer than Shenyang, but a lot more snow, in my opinion. Well, I don't know how much snow we had here in December because I was away, but there was still snow outside. But that's how cold Shenyang is that when it snows now, it stays. And the river is icy. And yeah, I think the thing about New York is that obviously the skyscrapers and the wind. If the wind gets caught in the tunnels and the alleyways, it can get really cold. It can be cold. Like when I was at the MetLife Stadium in the nosebleeds, right up top, watching the Giants, that was probably about the third time I've been like the coldest I've ever been. And the problem was I was wearing pants that went up my shin because they weren't long enough, and I was like just exposing my legs and my feet. So my feet went numb. That's how cold it was. But it was a great experience. It really, really was. I'm not used to watching sport in frozen weather. And there was no sun. So like at 1 p.m. the sun was behind us, behind the stadium, and it didn't come across. We were in the shade. I would have loved a suntan by then. I would have loved to be the other side getting burned and not watching the game but being warm.
Jeez.
But it was good. It was a good experience. I did more things that I really, really enjoyed. Like I'm ticking off things slowly. Like I have been to an NFL game, but that was preseason with the Eagles. This time it was an actual in-season game. Not the most entertaining game, but really cool. Like really, really cool. Once again to watch it live. Watch the NBA. I'm not a huge NBA fan, so I don't know everything. I don't know all the ins and outs of the NBA, but watching the Brooklyn Nets versus Miami Heat going to the Barclays Center was literally like price-wise, because Madison Square Garden to watch someone ice skate is $1 billion.
Exactly.
I made the joke is that the RMB, so the Chinese yuan, the Chinese currency, is 7 RMB to $1. That's the currency. In New York City specifically, it's 100 RMB to $1. That's the currency.
Pretty
That's
much
how it feels. Yeah. So that was pretty like the strangest thing is like if you take a subway in Shenyang, you pay 2 RMB or 3 RMB. In New York, it's $3. So yeah, just put that in hindsight that your dollars go very quickly.
They add up.
They add up very quickly. Like you could do three subway rides in a day, and that's there and back, there and back, there and back. That's already like $12 gone down fast. Yeah. And you're like, huh? Wait, what? And like you would never spend that in transport in Shenyang. But nevertheless, it wasn't about spending money, and it was about creating memories, and we did pretty cool things. One of the nicest things we did was Lucy booked a show at the Radio City near the Rockefeller. And it is the Rockettes, the dancing ladies with their high legs. And like you kind of see it in like movies or like, books or whatever it may be, magazines. But to actually experience that show was really, really awesome. Like it was a whole Christmas show. It was their 100th year anniversary. I don't think I can reach it because I don't know where I put it now. Where did I put it? Yeah, so I got like a special mug and everything like that. But yeah, that was quite a cool Christmas festive thing. And it's strange though, like it was 10:30, the showtime at night, packed, not a seat empty. And it was just like everyone was there watching it. And yeah, pretty cool to see New York in that side of things. And yeah, that was pretty much it. The flights were okay. 14 hours both ways. That wasn't easy. So 14 hours there and 14 hours back. It was okay. I think I don't sleep, but I took sleeping tablets. Okay. And the sleeping tablets don't knock me out. They don't like set me to bed and be like, I wake up and go, oh, that was nice. No, I think I feel drugged when I'm on the train. So on the plane. So I'm like, I'm like a space cadet. I'm like,
Yeah.
and like obviously there's not much, like they really turn off the lights and they really like switch off things when you like for like 6-7 hours. Like they put things in the back where if you walk to the bathroom, there's like snacks and everything like that. Korean Air was pretty good, but like it was more like I wasn't uncomfortable, but I wasn't like business class sleeping and I hate it. I want to just shout out to all the airplanes. You suck. All you airlines suck. Can you please allow economy class to enter from the backside? Okay?
Oh yeah.
Stop putting us in the fucking front. Fuck you guys. Airlines suck. I don't want to get on an airline knowing I have 14 hours ahead of me. And I walk from the front to the back. And I have to pass business class. You pricks. You pricks. I don't want to, because, and all those pricks board first, so they're getting comfy. And they're obviously judging you. You waste a piece of shit.
Peasant. You broke peasant.
Yes. And then, what would you like? Would you like something? Fuck off. Sorry, excuse my language. If any students are watching this.
It's
no,
like they walk,
put me in the back.
You walk past them, they kind of like look down at you.
Yeah, like the one air hostess was helping this one couple. Yeah, they were older, but like putting their nice like pillows on. I'm like, fuck off, go away. I want to go in the back. I was seat number 49C, right at the back, like 4 rows from the back. Just put me on the back. Just let me enter from the back. Open up that door and let me enter. It's not hard. It really isn't. Like, why?
They are petty that they do that.
No, stop it. Like, I mean, come on. And like, it's like 6,000 RMB for the whole round trip, which wasn't bad. 6,500 RMB I paid in total. Not bad. 70,000 for business class. I'm like, come on. Like, if it was 20,000, I'd be like, oh, I'm saving up, bro. I told someone, I was like, I would, if I won the lotto, right? If I won the lotto, whatever the amount is, I would take half, right? Take half of that amount, and I would invest it in property. So I'd buy property and I'd invest. So let's say I win $100 million. I would take $50 million and take 25 million to investment, 25 million into property. Boom. The other 50, I will continue doing my job. I will continue living in the place I'm living. I will continue doing everything I do. I'll take that 50 and I'll just put it in the bank and say, that's my first class tickets for the rest of my life.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's it. Because I will travel. I don't want to like spend on holiday money. No, I can afford to go on holiday. I just want to fly first class.
Yeah. Yeah. Fine. I've only done it once, and it's a game changer.
I can see that the people, their seats have buttons. You know, when you go to economy class, you have one button that you can go back.
Is this Korean Air?
Korean Air wasn't bad. Like Korean Air's, their first class.
Well, I'm just saying,
their first class was nice and fat, but their business class looked better than their first class. It looked smaller, but I was like, why would I pay 100 and I'd pay 70 for, why am I paying that extra 30?
Yeah.
But for 14-hour flights, I'm gonna consider going big again. This 14-hour flights in cattle class. Nah, like if it's like Emirates and you fly from Beijing to Dubai to New York, that is fine because there's a break in between. But traveling tip: if you are traveling, let's say for instance you are. I know a lot of people know this, but if you use Trip.com to purchase your flights, which I use Trip.com for all my flights. I know maybe they don't have all the best deals and everything, but the one thing they do allow you to do in some airports, if you've booked the flight in Korean airports, the Seoul airport, Incheon, it's an IC, I think I'm
Incheon.
Yeah. It's in Seoul. Now, if you stop in Seoul and you've booked your flights, no matter what flight you have, you could book a flight from Seoul to Shenyang, Shenyang to Seoul. You get the opportunity to book the lounge.
Oh, okay.
And I get free access. So I don't pay anything and I book it and it's free. And I was in Seoul for 4 hours going to New York, and I was in Seoul for 6 hours coming back. And you get about 4 hours in the lounge. But it's called the Sky Hub Lounge. The Sky Hub Lounge in Korea. And it doesn't matter where you are, Terminal 1, Terminal 2, Terminal 1, Terminal 2, or Concourse. The codes work for all of it. Wow. Yes. 3 hours, free food, free drink, whatever you want. So and they just leave alcohol there. You can pour yourself a whiskey and Coke if you want it.
Yeah.
There's coffee, there's food. When I say there's food, there's good Korean food. Korean food. Eat. Sweets, Korean food, soda fountain. So you got Fanta, Coke, everything. You can go in. Go. I get it for free. I think you have to pay $45 for it if you want to buy it. So, or $10 for the kid, $45 for the adult. But still, in my opinion, yeah, if you're there for 4-5 hours, perfect. It's got nice areas. You can put your bags away, and the great thing about Asia, it's not anywhere else in the world. Asia is something very different. Let's say, for instance, Sky Hub, the lounge is on the first floor. On the bottom floor is the bathrooms. You have to leave the lounge to go to the toilet. I left my laptop, my headphones, not my passport. My laptop and my headphones, my bags, in my spot with my food. And I went down to the bathroom and came back up.
Nothing was moved.
Nothing was moved. Not even a flipping hair was moved.
Yeah.
And like, yes, if you left your dish there, like a cup or something, they would take that away. But the amazing thing is just, obviously, that's Asia. Don't leave it in the public spaces, like, where you're about to board. Don't leave it there because they're obligated to pick it up. But obviously, so that's the travel tips. Going around doing things like that. Another travel tip is if you know how you can book all the way through. So let's say, for instance, I bought 2 tickets. I went from Shenyang to Seoul and Seoul back to Shenyang. So I booked that separately and then Seoul to New York back to Seoul. Those were not linked. They were not booked together. And I had booked it on different passports because I'm a dual citizen. But I wanted to link them when I got to the airport, which was okayish. A little bit complicated because of the 2 different passports. But yeah, it was a bit of a strange way of doing things, and I don't think I would do it again. It did save me a couple of thousand RMB, but next time I would probably just use the same passport for everything. And then, but otherwise, things were good. It was a good trip. And
nice.
Shout out to Jetpack, the eSIM, again, not too bad. I used them last summer for South Africa, England, and New York, and I used them again. This time it was very streamless. I was there for 2 weeks. I bought 10 gigabytes of data for $10, and I didn't even finish it. So, that was, if you're thinking about eSIM and your phone can take eSIMs. I know if you've bought your phone in China, you can't take an eSIM. But if you've got a phone that's from Europe or America and it can take an eSIM, Jetpack is really good, very good. Good prices, good competitive prices. And otherwise, plus, I still get slapped in the face when I arrive in New York. There's no white people in New York, bro.
There's a few.
There's a few, but it's so multicultural. It's wonderful.
Yeah,
it's wonderful. It is wonderful to see multicultural like that. And I know America's got all their ICE problems and immigration problems, but guys, I think I'm trying to think of how many white people served me, helped me, worked, if that makes sense. Like maybe 1 or 2 people behind a bar at a restaurant. No, most of your big entities, everyone's an immigrant. from South America, Latin America, whatever, Europe, England, just so many people that are American. But yeah, that's the beauty of New York. When you get there, it's multicultural. And where Lucy lives, literally in Manhattan, down the block is Koreatown. That whole, like, if you walk like a kilometer radius of where she is, so many Asians, like Koreans and Chinese, just spam, just everywhere.
Chicken.
And I was just like, this place is run, from this, so it's pretty cool. So like, it's weird what other people are like, have their opinions about immigrants, but I'm just like, yeah. And then the guy, shout out, more like a stuff you, the old man, that's not the old man, he was probably in his 50s, the guy that was stamping my passport. Now, when I was coming back to China, no, New York is fine because unfortunately,
this the guy at the Shenyang airport.
Yeah, Shenyang airport. I arrive now in Shenyang. Technically, what they really want to look for is your visa. Is your visa valid? You fill in your arrival card. You tell them where you're going, what you're doing, why you're here, and everything like that. You put in some details. You tell them where you've been. And they always ask, where have you been for the past 2 years? And you're like, okay, I've been everywhere for 2 years. So, yeah. But this guy opens up he first looks at the front. And I never understand why they look at the front of the passport.
Because, it ain't going to be a Chinese one.
No. So it's a green one. It's an ugly South African green one. And for some stupid reason, we have French on our passport. We have French. The language French on our passport. I don't have my passport here.
The language French?
The language French. There's French on our passport.
French. Okay. Yeah.
So it's a weird symbol. Makes no sense. And he looks at it. Looks at me. And he opens it and he starts going through and he starts putting in details. He even adds in something on my arrival card, ZAF, which is correct, which is the acronym for South Africa, the Republic of South Africa, ZAF. He puts that in. So obviously he knows where I'm from because the computer is telling him. And donkey balls, it's in Chinese, his computer. Then he gets to my visa and he looks at my entry and exit stamps. Now you have entry and exit stamps. Now that's the most important thing in China, is you have an exit stamp and an entry stamp. Exit stamp, entry stamp. Exit stamp, entry stamp. Because that makes you left and come back. And it's right next to my actual visa page, my resident permit. And he's looking at it. I'm like, what do you think? It's fake? How do I fake that? I can't fake that. You can't fake that.
Yeah.
Then he's looking at it. He's typing in some things, looking at it, typing in some things. And I'm just like, bruh, what are you doing? What are you looking at? And he's like, do the fingers. So you do the 4 fingers. But the first time he asked me, nothing came up. So he's like, hello. And I'm like, nothing's come up. You haven't told, there's no instructions. Yeah, it's still blank. And then eventually comes back. I do my 4 fingers, do my thumbs. I look. He then looks at the passport again, the front cover. And he tries to ask me, where? And I'm like, what? And then he asks his friend next door, and the guy says, where are you from? So I go, you've typed in the details, you've stamped my passport, and now you ask me where I'm from? And I say, what's your non-favorite? Go, oh, okay. Now I think it's because I'm white. Just a small thing. And maybe he's never seen a white South African yet, or a white African, but so I appeared there and I was just like, what do you want me to say? I'm from Brazil? I'm from, I don't know, Japan?
Just the face didn't fit the face didn't fit the paperwork. It didn't fit the description on the front. He saw Africa.
Yeah.
What's this white man doing?
Yeah, and then there's the stamps and everything. And normally they're quick, like Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Beijing. Boom, go. Boom, go. They're like, take the arrival card, bam, bam, bam. Where you go? I say Shenyang, there, Laosha, Shenyang. And they're like, okay, bang, bang, go. Because I have all the details and everything like that.
Yeah.
And once you're in China, and renewing stuff, it's really easy. But yeah, that was like a moment. But yeah, that was good. Like, yeah, the whole trip was long. It was difficult. My New Year's Eve party was the sofa and some movies and falling asleep, because I was like, yo, if I go somewhere, I'm gonna be like a standing statue.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise not too bad. But you've had a festive period. You had Christmas and New Year's with the fams, with Lucy's
Yeah.
fam and Corey.
We had Corey's in town. Corey's still in town. He went to the Wolverhampton match, and Wolverhampton got their first win.
Win of the season. Well done to
First win.
Wolves.
So I'm pretty sure that they're drunk as hell tonight. I'm pretty sure they're turning up in Wolverhampton.
Yeah, that's going to be lasting a few weeks.
Yeah, because they're getting relegated. But
oh yeah, they definitely are. They're on 6 points after 20 games.
So he's there. But yeah, we went to Jenny's house for Christmas, and it was cool. It was. I don't think Miss Jackie listens to this. I was nervous about the food because, like, Lucy can cook, and I know there's the stereotype, especially in the States, that white people can't cook, white people can't season, blah 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 blah.
White people can't season.
Well, Lucy been with me long enough.
Yeah, she can. No. So when you've experienced culture,
yeah, yeah, because when we first met, she showed me beans on toast, and I was like, "Where's the barbecue sauce and the brown sugar and the onions and the peppers?" And she was like, "No." I was like, "All right, let me do it." And I doctored it up, and she was like, okay." Okay. I didn't know we had this ability. So
yeah, just anyway. Like in South Africa, you have the African cultures that mix with the Afrikaans and the white cultures, and everything is seasoned correct.
Yeah. So when Lucy cooks, whenever she makes here, because obviously she loves it too. The food's seasoned. We season everything. But I know her mom don't really. I think like salt and pepper might be spicy. So, and I asked Lucy, like growing up, did your mom like season the food? Da, da, da. She was just like, nah, we just had whatever mama gave us. Like they fucking POWs. But yeah, they just deprived. But anyways, but normally when we have Christmas dinner, Lucy cooks. And she's kind of does like a little 50-50, like very seasoned, like in between seasoned and not seasoned. So like her family can handle it because love them all to death, but they don't. All their food is beige. But so I was like, in my head, I'm like, okay, because this year we got Remy. So Lucy's like, I'm not doing the Christmas dinner. I'm bringing my baby. We chilling this year. And I'm like, all right, cool. So we told them, and her mom said, I'll do the cooking. And I said, okay. So I looked up McDonald's times. I was fully invested that I'm gonna go to this thing. It's not gonna be no seasoning. It's gonna be boiled everything, and I'm gonna go get a Big Mac when we leave. That was my whole plan. I will say, she corrected me. Miss Jackie threw down in the kitchen. Now, everything wasn't seasoned. Like it wasn't like not seasoned. But Jenny had a bunch of seasons, so I went in there and I doctored up my own stuff. I seasoned my stuff, whatever. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, for damn sure. I didn't need to go somewhere else to eat after. It was good. I had my foot in my mouth on that one. She did all right. She did a lot. She exceeded expectations.
Good job.
So I don't know if I would keep trusting her, because I'm also thinking, it's a holiday. I don't know if I would trust her on like a random dinner on Thursday. Because the first time when she used to live in the caravan, the first time I ever been over there, and she asked for something to eat, she was cooking, and she was like, "Do you?" And I remember she was cooking. She asked if I was hungry, and I was like, "What are you making?" And she said, "Oh, I'm making liver." And I said, "You know what? I'm
not
good.
hungry.
I'm not hungry anymore. I'll have a coffee and I'll be okay. So I was like, but so that wasn't bad, and we just kicked it over there with the crew, and then yep, New Year's just rolled around. Happy New Year's to folks that's listening. Um, yeah, and Corey, man, Corey just been gallivanting. We've barely seen him as much as we'd like.
Did Corey win the lotto? Because he travels quite a bit.
Don't even get me started. But he met us at Anfield because he went to the Liverpool match with us. He met us at Anfield, and then we went home. He went out. They came over that night and crashed. But then the next morning they went back to Wolverhampton, stayed a few days there throughout the New Year and the game, and then he's supposed to be coming back tomorrow morning and meeting us in Prestatyn. Just getting the train. So we'll see. We'll see. But he's supposed to stay with us, I think, until like the 6th or the 7th.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll see how that goes. But I'm gonna tell you about this man. We've talked about Corey a many episode. Just one of this disclaimer. I love him. That's my cousin. That's one of my favorites.
Reliability.
I love him. And you know, the funny thing is, and I think I might have said it before, is like when I talk to him about like being late or not being here, not being there. And he was like, and when he's at home, like, he's like, I'm not always late. I'm not always missing this. I'm not always missing that. And I was like, I get it. I don't believe that you always are. You know, like on your normal day to day. Like he's obviously you got to have a job. You got to eat there on time. Your normal day to day. But I said, Lucy's family's only known you in a very small amount of time. And in that very small of time, you've been late a lot. So, yeah, so their world of you always late. So I don't know what you want me to do about it. So,
you late again.
But anyways, this man. So me, Lucy, and her mom sat together up in the nosebleeds, and
I think you sat in a similar place to I sat when with my mom.
Okay, yeah. So
you were in the Klopp end, or you faced the Anfield end.
No, we wasn't in the Kop. We was in the new, you know, because they just added new seats. We wasn't in the Kop.
Where were you in connection to, like, if the stadium is, where was the giant park?
To our left.
So you were on the side of the field?
No, I was like I was in zone, top corner.
Were you in zone? Which way would we?
Not top corner, but end zone. Up.
Where were the benches? Where were the players?
To my right.
To your right. Where was the away crowd?
To my bottom right.
Right. You and I sat in the same area.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. I got the names wrong, but I think we faced the Klopp end.
You faced the Klopp end.
Yeah,
you faced the supporters.
Yeah. Yes.
But so Corey used Lucy's dad's ticket because her dad didn't go. Now, Corey's a Wolves fan, and her dad is a season ticket holder. Mm-hmm. So his section, his nice seats, season ticket holder section.
Liverpool fans.
It's Liverpool fans. So Corey goes over there and he has his Wolves scarf on. And now I will say it wasn't as bad because this was the Jota game. So, you know, it was no beef with Wolves fans.
Yes.
Because of the whole Jota and everything. Like outside of it, you saw Liverpool and Wolves flags, like scarves everywhere together. So it was merry. He did get some looks. He did get some people asking, like, "Are you lost? Like, how'd you get these seats? What's going on?" So, but he was all right. This idiot though, and I'm gonna say, and if he hears it, yes, you're an idiot for this. Because we knew where her dad was sitting, we could see him. So we watching the game. Game goes on. Halftime, me and Lucy go out. We get a beer, get a little burger or whatever. We ate some chips or whatever. Go back in. Halftime starts. Second half starts. What's they face? They score. Wolves score. Liverpool wins. Sorry. Liverpool wins 2-1. Got a little itch. And yeah, so Corey messaged us like, "Hey, are y'all gonna meet us at the bar? Because it's like 2 bars right outside.
Yeah,
our pubs. It's like, you gonna meet us at the pub at the Albert? Because he was like, "Are y'all staying for the whole game?" We was like, "Yeah, we're staying for the whole game." So then we go out there. We gonna meet up with Corey and his homie Brandon, his roommate Brandon. Shout out to Brandon. Brandon's cool, man. I fucks with Brandon, but he's also here. And Corey was like, "Yeah, I missed the whole second half." And I was like, "What do you mean you missed the whole second half?" And he was like, "Yeah, I stepped outside to smoke, and I didn't know you couldn't come back in." So I was like, "Wait, what are you talking about? Like, they have smoking sections."
Yeah, you just
Like,
step out of your corner or your room or your section, go to the smoking section, come back.
You go smoking section. No. This man left the stadium, left the turnstiles, and was like, "Yeah, they didn't let me back in." No shit, Sherlock. Stadiums don't do that. Once you leave, you out.
Yeah, you can't come back in.
You can't come back in.
Yeah.
I was like, and he was like, "Yeah, well, you can do that in the States." I said, "No, the fuck, no, you can't.
You can't
Especially not the States. We shoot you for fun. We encourage it. No, you didn't mean leave the stadium and come back through the turnstiles."
Yeah. Why leave the stadium? Why? There is no need. You could go to the shop inside the stadium, shop around, then go back.
So I didn't realize it, but he missed the whole second half. Didn't see the Wolves go. I was like, bro. I was like, okay, hey, okay. So, but he's currently in Wolverhampton now. We went out. We did had a few drinks in Liverpool. So we just been chilling, man. It's been pretty cool and copacetic. Hopefully he comes tomorrow. Hopefully we see him tomorrow. You know how Corey is. It's pretty up in the air if you see him tomorrow or not.
Like
maybe we'll see him. I think it's more 70-30. 70 we'll see him. 70-30. It depends on how, because it's a 3-hour train from Wolverhampton to Prestatyn. And I told him, I was like, we're going to be there about 12:30. So you need to be on that train by 10, 11. I don't see it. I don't see it. So it'll be shocking if he does pull up. So yeah, man.
Nice.
But yeah, it's been, the holidays was cool, man. It was chill. Remy's first Christmas.
Nice.
He could care less about those gifts. It was more so the wrapping paper he was interested in, and if he could eat it, and that was about it. But no, yeah, and he, I don't know if people saw it on my Insta. He rode.
Yes, he
rode over.
I like
he rode over.
Such small things can amuse us.
Yeah.
In like the greater scheme of things. Like I think that's the beauty of life a little bit. Like I think
seeing it grow.
Someone asked a question. I saw, okay, I don't podcasts. We run a podcast, but like motivational podcasts and the Diary of the CEO, and everything for everyone. Absolutely, you can. I don't really. If I get advice from actors and actresses, CEOs, people that have made millions, their lives they can't comprehend my life.
Right.
We are totally two different spectrums. What I have learned and what I've started to really realize, who was the richest person in 1923?
Winston Churchill.
Who was the richest person in 1973? No one cares, right?
Yeah.
Right? So in 100 years' time, who was the richest person in 2023, 2025? we will say Elon Musk because we were there, but we could be dead and no one would care. And I just thought to myself, those are the things that matter most. Like history, we learn about history, and that's great. But like when we at the deathbed and we're saying goodbye to people, Remy's first role. That's the small little things that matter the most to us. And also, just to add to it, don't want to take away from Remy's rolling. He's rolling into 2026, yes. But watching that ridiculous documentary, mind you, after watching the documentary and reflecting it was a terribly made documentary. The P. Diddy documentary, the Sean Combs. It was a very patchy documentary, really badly made, right? Like 50 Cent, you're not a producer, okay? And the lady that produced with him, really badly put, guys. However, also, why? Why do people live like this? It's so like, I can't have someone film me the whole day. That's just weird. Stop filming me. I don't want to be filmed. Like, I touched 150 people. I need some sanitizer. What? Guy, come on, grow up. You're not the king. Yeah, it's weird. Like, first of all, okay, I didn't know the guy. I've probably heard some of his songs, and his songs were like, whoa, okay, all right. And I've heard him on the radio, and I don't think I've ever owned a P. Diddy CD or whatever. But like seeing that, and like the wealthy, like the 1%, when we say the 1%, like the 1% of the 1% of the 1%, the real 1%. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like this whole, like, he's got how many kids? He's got like 4.
I think he has
4 or 5, 3 or 4.
I know he has 2 boys and 2 twin girls.
So for me, have your opinions, but the moment you've landed your hand on a woman, the way he did with the security cameras in the hallway, what's her name? Cassie. You're done. To me, you're done. The way you like dragged her and hit her and then threw something at her, I'm just like, who are you? I can't like be like, I can't sympathize or empathize. You know? I mean, I didn't have a dad growing up. Okay. You went to a Catholic school, by the way. You went to a nice high school.
You're old enough to know the difference.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
You're old enough to know the difference. Yeah, it's I don't know. I would say with that documentary in the Black community, I think we've always known. Obviously, not like I knew because I'm not up there with and then in New York and dealing with this shit. But it's always that like we've always had that inkling of like he's up to something, man. He's always it's one of those like we always knew without knowing.
Yeah.
So especially when it came to the women, we always knew without knowing. It's kind of like R. Kelly. We always knew R. Kelly was into young girls, but we couldn't prove it.
Not to what extent as well. These people.
Yeah. But we always know he had a. Yeah.
Like the Epstein files. We know practically everyone is involved.
Are they all in it?
In some way. They're all some way or whatever. Like
they're all in it.
And that's it. Rich people are bored. They have so much money, they're so bored. They think they're above everyone else. And that's okay. They got there. They got there. It's all right. I'm just too community driven. Someone came into New York, it was in a deli, and I was buying coffee for Lucy and bagels. So I was buying coffee and bagels. And a guy came to me, obviously he was homeless, and he said, "Can you please buy me smokes and coffee?" So I said, "I am not buying you cigarettes. I am more than happy to." And I don't have money. I don't have dollar bills, yo, because that shit's expensive. I think I paid more for him than me. That's how crazy it was. But I said, "I'll buy you coffee and I'll buy you food. No problem. I'm not buying you cigarettes." He first of all looked at me quite funny. and then realized I was quite serious. So then we got to the counter, and I said, I'll grab his things. And the lady looked at me like, okay. And she then said thank you afterwards. But then he also just said, you could hear he was not well. So he said, can I have some NyQuil? NyQuil, that's like a cough mixture type thing.
Yeah,
so I said, yes, please grab one. Okay, probably I had added to his drug addiction or whatever it may be. But I was like, okay, it's NyQuil. It's going to hopefully help his throat in the winter. But I am not buying you cigarettes. That's the last thing I'll buy you. But he got a sandwich, he got a coffee, and he got the NyQuil, and he went on his merry way. He then had the audacity to ask someone else for cigarettes. But I was like, everyone to their own. But I'm like that. I feel like I would try to help people more than anything else. But like, yeah, the rich people, you're on your own island, no pun intended, and you just continue doing you. Just, yeah. We will just be here out helping, whatever we could do. Enjoy Remy rolling. Enjoy kids scoring goals, scoring touchdowns. That's all we have for. It's okay.
So yeah, well, yeah. So Remy's rolling,
and when it starts crawling, then shit gets real, Daddy. Then shit gets real.
Because right now he can only roll one way. He can't roll back.
Okay.
And we've been to. Of course, I follow a shitload of like parent stuff on Instagram. And
shit. I get parent stuff now as well, and I share it with you. I'm just like, why am I getting parent stuff? I'm not parent yet.
Getting parent stuff, but yeah, he's and it's one of those stereotypes that like baby boys are lazy. They tend to get lazy with stuff, and yeah, you can tell he's getting lazy. Rolling like he'll roll once, maybe twice, and you try to get him to do it again, and he's just like, nah, bro. I've done what you paid me to do.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm not. I'm gonna just lay on my back, and yeah. So he's doing that, but he's getting big, man. He's getting big. Fuck, he's getting big. And he's eating a lot. And he's pissing a lot. It's not even a poop. He just pisses a lot.
Wait until he's 13.
At that point, man, we can go outside and just go ahead and throw these knuckles up, man. I'm going to get some boxing
gloves. I'm saying, when he's 13, he's going to eat you out of the house. You might have to take up another job just for that phase.
Well, the thing about here, man, they got so many like little jobs and stuff for like kids. So...
Yeah. But go pay your own food. You want to eat extra? Then
go to the little coffee shop. Matter of fact, I'm cool with the Indian dudes at the little shop. Every time I go in, I think I'm the only person that talks to them. Every time I go in there, hey man, how you doing? How you living? How's life treating you? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Like I engage with all of them just in case some shit pop off. The one black guy of Heswall is A-OK.
Yeah. So. He's a good guy. Yeah. We can vouch for him. You're on the jury. It's fine.
Yeah. So if it comes to it, man, hey, man, Remy, I need some stocks. I need not stocks, but, like you stock the shelves and do the stuff in the back. Hey, man, I got a little 13-year-old. He can go in there, do something. But obviously that's if he's like, because obviously I want him to play like sports and stuff, so obviously that might also take time. But yeah, he's gonna be eating me out of the house. From what I've learned, they only get more and more expensive.
All right, so with Remy rolling and Remy eating you out the house almost, as I've always observed, I've never really experienced. I think I have experience in looking after kids of all ages. And I've had the privilege of looking after my godchildren a lot more than normal people would, like changing nappies, making bottles, taking them out for dinners, foods, cooking, sleeping, changing, showering. I'm very comfortable with kids and their expectations. But I know one thing's for sure. There is no one parenting book. There is no one way to do it. There is a billion ways to do it. There is billions of different ideas and scenarios and really cool tips and tricks that work for certain people, that don't work for certain people.
Mm-hmm.
As a dad, a new dad, Remy's now almost 6 months, right? Yeah, 6 months, almost, or past 6 months.
He's 5 months.
He will be
In a
6
week
months
now,
in
or 2 weeks.
January.
Yeah,
Yeah.
January 22nd. He'll
So
be 6 months.
August, September, October, November, December, January. Yeah, he was born in July, so
Yeah.
he's 6 months in January.
Yeah.
6 months as a father. All right. What is your top 2 pieces of advice? What are your advices for new dads that might become a dad in 2026 that you would say? First 2. Top 2 pieces of advice. What you've learned.
The first that I've learned that works with Remy, and as I'm going into this advice once again, this every kid is different. I asked a cousin of mine. I said, "Do you have advice for me?" And he told me no. And he got 3 boys.
He's like, no,
No,
they were all different. So
because
which advice do you want? For 1, 2, or 3?
yeah, he said every single kid is different. He had to raise each one differently. Certain things work. He's like, it's all trial and error. He's like, you're going to fuck it up, and you just got to bounce back. But anyways, and with Remy, and I don't want to like brag, knock on wood, that he stays like this. But
I'm knocking on all the wood.
now we hang with other parents that have kids, and we talk about kid shit. And a lot of the other parents that we hang with, that Lucy's, in the mom group with, the kids are like bouncy, very active. We got a friend whose kid, the baby don't sleep, only sleeps like, wakes up every hour and a half now. And they're older than Remy. But like everyone says, your baby is so chill. Like Remy's super, outside of when he's hungry. Like if he's hungry, he'll yell. He'll yell. If he's hungry or if he's sleepy, he doesn't yell. He kind of like whines, but you can tell he's fading.
Mm.
Outside of those two, though, Remy is chill, super calm, super chill. Like I'll sit with him like this, like he have his little toy. He'll just be. We were sitting there watching Pokemon, or now he likes Sesame Street, so I've got him hooked on Sesame Street now.
That's awesome.
But I would say, so yeah, with him, top tips is, especially starting out, sleep. Sleep is important. Now we can put him in bed because we have the little camera, so we can watch him sleep. But early on, like fresh out the womb, newborn, they sleep a shit ton. They sleep a lot because I mean they fresh. They can only be awake to play for like 15, 20 minutes and they tired. Mm. So early on, people say like, oh, sleep when the baby sleeps. If you're at home, I highly advise it. Sleep when that baby sleeps. Now in Remy, he has like little cat naps throughout the day, but he'll sleep at night. So it's fine. So I would say that, and also part of that tip is as soon as your kid gets to like 4 or 5 months, start that sleep routine. So I think at the 4-month mark, we were like, okay, because because babies have to feed, depending if you're breastfeeding or whatever, but babies have to feed like every 2-3 hours. They need a new feed. So we started doing at nighttime at like 7:30, he gets a full bottle, good and full, time for bed. We cut the lights off, we get everything off, we got some little soothing music, put him down, go to bed. He'll wake up maybe at like 3 or 4. He'll get in the bed with us and just go back to sleep until about 7, 8. Nice. So I would say the sleep routine, just as soon as you can, start it, because it will do wonders. We don't have him screaming all night and et cetera, so it's not bad. And then second tip is, I would say the second tip with him is all the information, because on one side, there's not a lot of information. There's a lot of information, especially if you like looking online and stuff. But when people give you advice, a lot of people, don't have advice for you, but a lot of people do have advice for you. And it's what they think you should
right.
do.
Yes.
Or you should do this because in 95, this worked when I did this. And it's more so the older generations. And it's like, I know it's coming from a good place.
Yeah.
No one says anything malicious. But sometimes it's just like I'm not going to say the person's name, but Remy's, this month, we're going to start him on solid foods. Like getting used to like the textures, and we got him some little spoons and like some sweet potatoes and some broccoli and stuff. We're going to do straight vegetables. But, doctors were like, you do it at the 5 to 6 month mark, introduce them. And I told this person, and she was like, we was giving you solids at 4 months. Why you got to wait to 6 months? And my response was, well, 10 years before I was born, they was giving baby solids at 6 weeks. So I'm like, the doctor of 2025 told us this, not the doctor from 92.
Yes.
So, and that's just one of many. We've now got to the part where we pick and choose what advice is going to work for us and what doesn't. We everyone gives advice. Oh yeah, we'll try that. You just got to pick and choose, because once you have a kid, it's
your responsibility. No one's doing it for you.
No one's doing it for you, and
you're not gonna. We're not in the rich bracket where we have 12 nannies.
Yeah, I will say, your kid, and I think one reason why Remy is so chill and so calm and collected is because me and Lucy are.
Yeah.
And the kid he or she's gonna be a product of what they see in the house. Whatever the energy and the vibe of the house, outside of like if the kid is like has some like health issues or something. But a normal day to day, they're just gonna react to whatever's going on in the house. Me and Lucy keep it chill.
Yeah, your stimulus is low at home. It's relaxed.
Yeah, we relax.
And some people aren't like that, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Everyone for their own. So your child is going to be a mirror of the environment you create.
Yeah. And then the last tip I'll say, I know it's more than two. When it comes to like the baby showers and like, of course, Remy was born in July. So then we had Christmas was coming up. So, people are asking what do you want for Christmas, blah, blah, blah. Ask for diapers, especially diapers they're grown into. Because this little boy, he got a big old head like his daddy. That boy got a noggin on him. And two, he's just big, man. He's just going through these diapers. So ask for diapers, and then ask for clothes that they will fit in 2-3 months' time. Don't ask for clothes they can fit now, because these babies grow so fucking fast.
So you want ages 1, 2, and 3.
like right now, he's 5 months and he's in 6 to 9 month clothes.
Okay, so all right.
And
so
we have a lot.
When I see him at about 1 year old, I need clothes for 4 years old. Okay.
2, 3. Yeah. Don't ask for toys. Unless it's like a certain toy specifically that you would want for your kid, don't ask for toys.
Yeah, why do people buy kids toys that would irritate the parents? No.
My thing is, like, no one's bought nothing crazy that would irritate us. There's no, like, we ain't got like no drum set. There's nothing crazy. There are some toys that, like, if you press a button, it says like, oh, hello, like it speaks. And I've already said, if I'm sitting here and I'm in the room by myself and I hear, oh, hello, that toy is going straight to the trash. I don't play games. I don't do Ghost. No, that toy, I would launch that shit straight into the river. But the thing with the toys is, it's so many. It's so, like, he's only 5 months. He has a ton of toys downstairs. He has a ton of toys upstairs. And we still got about 10 toys we haven't even taken out of the box yet that he got for Christmas.
How about, instead of toys, would parents be more appreciative of gift cards?
Gift cards are amazing.
So, like, I know it's kind of tedious, but you're actually helping the parents because they could probably use that money from the same shop that they would be like, cool, we want to buy this specific toy for him because we don't know
Yeah,
what 1-year-olds
like
and
I
2-year-olds
know,
like.
right? Gift
Like
cards are good.
you can buy if you buy something like sentimental, like maybe a book, their first book, or a personalized
Yeah,
story book that they could keep
yeah,
until they're
yeah,
30, 40 years old and pass it down. Those are types of different things. But if you're buying like a building thing or something like that, I'm asking as a person, would gift cards be cool?
I think gift cards are cool because it allows us, because outside of you asking like, what does Remy need? What does Remy? What do you need?
Yeah.
I've
Not
had
want.
some,
I can't
yeah,
ask Remy what he wants because he's
yeah,
one. When
yeah.
I
So
meet
they
him, he's gonna
people,
be one. I'm gonna be like, okay,
yeah,
cool. I can either buy him like for instance, I would like to say, okay, cool. Here's Remy's first Liverpool shirt that says that is a 9-year-old size, and be
yeah,
like, keep it for him when he grows up.
yeah,
That's what I would do. But
yeah.
like,
No, yeah. I would say gift cards are, man. We've had gift cards, and I've had people just like family back home send me money, and I'll be, oh, what's this for? And they'll just be like, whatever you need. You know, if
that helps more
Merry
than
Christmas, it don't
toys.
have to be a toy. You might just need a shitload of more diapers and wipes. There you go. Go for it. And I've had some people like give us gift cards. Like my job, my boss gave me a gift card for like 25, 30 pounds. And I was like, oh, okay. And she told me, she said, she told me, do not spend this on the baby. This is for you and Lucy. If one day y'all tired or whatever, y'all can't do dinner and it's just been a long day, order some takeout, order some delivery, get something sent to you.
Yeah,
All right,
those are the
cool.
type of things that happen.
And it was probably about week 6, week 7. Me and Lucy, house was a mess. I didn't feel like cooking. She didn't feel like cooking. Fuck it, we ordered a pizza. You know, so it's stuff like, so gift cards do help a lot. I think it's, I would still say as a new parent, it's nice getting gifts from people. Like it would never turn it down, like whether it be toys, clothes, whatever. But I will say moving forward, giving us gift cards, or say you see something that you really like, but you're not sure if we would like it and it costs, I don't know, 20 pounds, 30 pounds. Just giving that cash to us and just saying, hey, get something for him. And that's really what we do, man. And it just helps. It cuts out the, oh, maybe he needs this, or what does he need, or should we get?
Yeah.
Because a lot of times we might not.
If you've got cool ideas, then go for it. If you've got
Yeah,
great ideas, go for it.
yeah.
But
So
like I still remember, like as a 6-year-old, one of the best gifts I ever got, and it sounds so strange. It's gonna sound so cheesy, but I am still. I got really excited when I found one, but I am still a Power Ranger fan, but not the new
yeah.
Power Rangers, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Right, right.
And as a 33-year-old, I got really excited when I found a fridge magnet of the red Power Ranger in a comic book store. I was like, oh, yay! And I bought it. But when I was 6 years old, I got a storybook, like a small little storybook that had me becoming a Power Ranger. That was the coolest shit ever. That's because, yes, kids' expectations change a lot. And we always hope that we want to raise our kids as a 90 kid, like, you know, Sesame Street, Pokemon, play outside, go get, you know, feet
Hmm.
dirty, whatever. And, oh, well, you know, just let them get sick from nature rather than from
Hmm.
anything else. But, like, yeah, those are the type of things that will be pretty cool.
Yeah,
Like, memorable stuff, like not building blocks or stuff like that, because those parents can get with stuff.
yeah, yeah. So, but no, yeah, it's been great. And not charity, but like we do a lot of shopping on Vinted in Facebook Market, and finding like, not like so much as like clothes and stuff, but like, well, some clothes. Because like babies they grow so fast, man, and they spit up on everything and they shit on everything and piss on everything. So there's no point in like going to go buy a brand new 30-pound outfit when the lady that's near us has these clothes that her baby didn't fit. Like we've gotten stuff from because Vinted is like it's like an app where you can sell your stuff.
Nice. That's cool.
And it could be and obviously on the app it'll tell you like, oh, it's been worn a lot or it's dirty or whatever. Like we've gotten stuff with tags still on it. Oh, we bought this, baby didn't fit it. We lost the receipt. Here you go. We bought them like 5 new sweaters and 5 new pants for like £3. So
thank you to those people that made those apps.
So I would say if you're a new parent, even parents now, man, like apps like Vinted, obviously do your research, don't get scammed or nothing. But apps like Vinted and Facebook Market, man, you can find so many deals, man. We have this boy. This boy has a lot of. This boy is spoiled. He's spoiled, and I'm gonna take responsibility because I do spoil the shit out of him as well as Lucy and the rest of her family. But we got a lot of stuff on like Vinted. We got some stuff new, but a lot of stuff that's like resale, and it's been amazing. It looks great. We clean it ourselves, and he loves it. Happy baby.
So don't be afraid of hand-me-downs because that's how we all lived.
That's how you all live, man.
That's how you all live.
And when we say hand-me-down, we don't like, I'm going to buy these pants that look soiled. Like, there's nothing.
No,
there's pictures and stuff. Yeah, you vet it and stuff. But no, we buy hand-me-down toys, man. We sterilize everything, wipe it down. Good to go. So that's done wonders to help us out. So yeah. Sorry, it was more than 2 tips.
No, it's good. I think most people would appreciate that. So, yeah. All right, so with it coming towards the end, let's change it up. Let's not talk about shows and TVs and movies. What is one TV show and one movie that you're looking forward to coming out in 2026?
TV show. See, my thing with TV shows, I never know when the new seasons come. Like, I'm looking for, like, The Boys come out this year?
The Boys come out this year.
So, looking forward to The Boys. Hopefully, I think Blue Eye Samurai might have another season coming out.
Yes, I think so.
A lot of stuff, man, when it gets closer, I just catch it. So I don't really know. Wonder Man, I want to see that.
Yeah, the new Wonder Man looks good from Marvel.
I want to see that. And then movies, I don't know which movies is even coming out this year. Is the new Avengers coming out this year? Doomsday?
18th of December.
Yeah, I want to see that. I'm iffy. I don't know what they're doing with the comic lore because now he's back or not back. It's probably a different timeline. Which now, if we do the alternate timelines, then you can just use the same characters forever. But so looking forward to that. I can't even think off the top of my head what other movies and shows is coming out this year.
We can quickly look at it. Let's see. Let's see which ones are coming out. All right. Oh, we have the Odyssey coming out.
Oh yeah, I had to read it.
We have Supergirl coming out, which actually didn't look too bad in the
trailer.
In the trailers. We have. I'm really excited. Two series coming out that are season 2s. It's Avatar and One Piece.
I think the One Piece is going to be great.
Yeah, I do think Avatar 2. What's her name again?
Katara?
No. She's the Earthbender. I'm going to be so pissed off when I forget Tori. Tar.
Is it?
Oh, man.
It's a T-A-T something.
Yes. Tori. No, Earth. Oh, gosh.
Did you find it?
Korra. No. That's Korra. That's. Oh man.
Oh, jeez.
Tofa. Tofi. Tofa. Tofa.
Toph. Toph.
Toph. And then her daughter is Lynn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. So Toph comes out in season 2.
Yeah, but it's just the Avatar, the actor. He's a lot older now. He don't look like a little boy.
Well, just CGI his face.
Yeah, but I've seen the little trailer, and it's not. It's just.
Well, he does have to grow up in real world times. Okay.
Yeah, he's got to grow up. Yeah, which is cool, and I get it. But in the cartoon, he was a kid for a long time.
For a long time, he didn't age.
He did a
and
lot
then he
of.
aged suddenly.
Yeah, he did age, but it was after a fair few episodes.
Yeah.
So, no, that'll be a good one. I'm looking forward to that one.
Charge your phone, asshole.
That was my phone.
Charge your
I have this. People love it. My phone, when it gets to 15%, he yells out, "Charge your phone, asshole."
I love it. That's so cool.
And I still don't. It'll still lit up dying.
You don't get remembered.
But it's one of those
there are more things. There is the live action Moana.
Moana 2, ain't it? Or is it the first
one? Moana. It's the first one, but it's a live action.
I thought it already came out.
No, Moana 2 animated came out. This is the live action with Dwayne Johnson as the actual person.
Yeah.
Then we have the Goat. That looks quite good. I think that's going to be the animation of the year.
The Goat?
Goat. That's with Steph Curry as the producer.
Oh, yeah.
That does look good. And then there's Spider-Man Brand New Day. That might be good. Might be okay. I'm trying to think of the other ones. Then we've got the Mario movie also coming out. Oh, The Mandalorian and Grogu is also coming out. But that's coming out as a movie, not a series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so The Mandalorian and Grogu is coming out as a movie.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, so there's quite a few things to look forward to in 2026. And yeah. All right, quick. Nick, what is one thing that what is your motto for 2026?
You know, motto? I'm not doing a New Year's resolution. I'm not doing a motto. I think my motto is this year either do it or don't. Nice. I feel like I've put a lot of stuff on the back burner. Obviously, I just had a kid, so it's a bit different. But
you had a kid. That's not you did it.
Yeah, so,
you did it. Yeah, you did everything. You had it.
But no, with a New Year's resolution, I was talking to Lucy about it. It's not that I really don't have one. I just really don't care to speak it because every year, everyone, including myself, we have these New Year's resolutions. It lasts for 2-3 weeks, and we should stop doing it. So my thing is I know what I want to improve on. I know what I want to do.
Don't have to speak it for everyone to know.
Yeah, I'm not going to speak it. It's pointless for me to speak it unless I'm actually doing it.
Yeah.
So
let the actions speak louder than the words.
Yeah. So I know what I want to do. I'm planning to do it. I just really haven't been digging into this is gonna be my resolution. I'm gonna tell whoever, blah blah blah. Nah, I'm just keeping it to myself, and I'll know within the next few months if I actually stuck to that or not. But what about yourself?
Mine is simple. Just show up. I think I don't have a problem with that. I think I'm good at showing up for others, but I want to kind of show up for myself a lot more.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, show up. Just show up. Just even if it's walking to the gym. I don't want to go to the gym. I hate going to the gym by myself. I don't like it.
Just
But
go.
I'm trying to just go there for 30 minutes and get out. That's what I want to do. I want to achieve that.
Yep.
I just want to go step by step, and that's it. If I want to get takeouts, I'll get takeouts. But I will do small things, like this week, first week back at school, I want to cook at least 2 meals at home. That's it. 2 days, cook. I know I get busy and I get exhausted, so just 2 days of the week, cook at home, whatever it may be. I'm not going to try and eat broccoli and chicken for the rest of the year. No.
Facts.
I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be like, there's days where I'll get to work and I'll be like, you know what? I want that latte. I need that latte. If I don't have this latte, there might be a kid flung outside the classroom off the 4th floor. Okay, I will buy that latte. But yeah, I do want one big thing from 2026. Actually, two big things. Three big things. I'll make 3. I do want to go to the Poke Center in Japan because that's being released.
Okay.
The Poke. I think it's what's the original one? What's the original area? The first area of Pokemon? The region? Kanto is being made.
Okay.
The Kanto region or the Johto region. One of the two are being made in Japan. So I do want to go visit that. I do want a warm Christmas. So I want Christmas in a summer country.
Exactly.
I just want a warm Christmas. I'm tired of warm Christmases. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it. Only 2 things. Yeah.
All right. Love to hear it, man. Do you have a dad joke?
I do have a dad joke. I do.
It
will be quick. It will be quick. Yes, this is my dad joke. Are you ready?
Let's go.
My dad joke is, I'm going to follow a strict diet next year. I've already downloaded 5 food delivery apps.
There you go. Nice. Nice. Keep it confined to just for those 5.
Yeah, just those 5.
What do you call dinosaur meat wrapped in bacon?
I don't know.
Jurassic pork.
I got a pickup line. I got a pickup line.
A pickup line?
A pickup line, yeah.
That you use for the ladies?
Yeah, used for the ladies.
Okay.
If you were if you were a dinosaur, you'd be a gorgeosaurus.
You said this shit the other day, and you said it yesterday or earlier today. I was like, this motherfucker's bored. You gotta be bored. That was just that was just terrible.
I still think it's funny.
That is. It'd probably work on a female because she's like, that's so corny.
And
that it's funny. It's just so. I was like, dude. Yeah. But episode 50. What episode is this? 55. Episode 55 of Big Belly Pats. This is like season 2, episode 5, Big Belly Pats. Yeah, we are out. I'm going to sleep, man. Y'all
enjoy your nap.
Beautiful.
Cheers.
Peace.